Our next guest served as a submariner and diver during his time with the United States Navy. Weak. Deploying multiple times throughout the world in support of global war and terrorism. Appointed as president and CEO of Student Veterans of America in 2016, Jared Lyon continues to help forge critical business relationships like the one with our organization to help ensure America's service members and veterans have the tools and support needed to achieve educational success. SVA's vision is one we wholeheartedly support: to ensure all veterans succeed in higher education, achieve their academic goals, and gain meaningful employment. And we remain dedicated to advocating alongside them. Now, please give me a warm welcome to an outstanding leader and veterans advocate, VFW Life member of Post 3308 in Tallahassee, Florida, Jared Lyon.
Good morning, everyone. That's fantastic. Could we try that? That was motivational. Good morning, everyone. That's because the Navy said "hoo-yah" before, right? So everyone was feeling it, right? No Navy love today. So I was just telling, it was good to see National Commander-in-Chief Borland. I think the last time we might have seen each other was at a breakfast at the White House. So it's fantastic to see you again. The first thing that I'd like to do this morning is just to thank each and every one of you for getting me out of Washington, D.C. for a couple of days. You could clap for that, that's allowed. So I traded the humidity for a dry heat, from what I understand, but it's been really good to be here in Phoenix. So I'm humbled and honored to be here before all of you as the National President and Chief Executive Officer of Student Veterans of America, but also as one of you. As it was already mentioned, a veteran of the world's finest Navy and a life member of the VFW. So I stand here today with a heart that is truly filled with gratitude. I was earlier reminiscing about when I joined the VFW at Post 3308 back in 2010, when I was an undergraduate student veteran at a small state school in Tallahassee, Florida, called Florida State University. Go Gators. No, you said it wrong. It's Go Noles. That's at least for the upcoming football season. At least he didn't say Miami, so we're good there. The VFW truly provided me with a sense of belonging and camaraderie that helped me to navigate the journey from truly a subpar sailor to a variety of post-military transitions, from community college to entrepreneurship, to a stint in the front office of the Washington Nationals Major League Baseball team, all before arriving in Tallahassee, Florida to attend my dream school, Florida State University. It was at FSU where I found my passion for advocating on behalf of our nation's veterans and our family members. FSU is where I proposed to my beautiful wife, Shayla, on the 50-yard line of Bobby Bowden Field at Doak Campbell Stadium, home of the Florida State Seminoles. My wife is the daughter of a United States Marine Corps veteran. Nothing for the Marine Corps? Come on, Marines. My father-in-law, Rick, served in the Marine Corps proudly in Vietnam. Today, I'm here before you as a student veteran again. I'm proud to report to all of you that I just finished the coursework in pursuit of my PhD at Syracuse University. Upstate New York. Tim? I just showed Tim my Syracuse University socks. So I'm currently studying the national security implications of an educated populace, which honestly still blows my mind. I grew up in a small town in Carver, Massachusetts. It's a great state. But I'm the son of a master electrician and a daycare owner. And the idea that I would ever go on to college, let alone getting a PhD, wasn't possible without my service in the United States Navy, which earned me the GI Bill. Saying all of this, I can't help but feel humbled to be among all of you, my fellow veterans, at this momentous event. I was an undergraduate student veteran when Post Commander of Post 3308 came to an SVA chapter meeting where our Post Commander then was Mark Alvarez, and he invited veterans on our campus to join him and his comrades in the VFW. Because a Post Commander invited me, a Post 9/11 veteran, to join the VFW, I did. That one decision to join your ranks led me to be able to do what I do today. Ryan Gallucci, who is now the executive director of VFW's Washington office, opened more doors for me for my continued service to our veterans community. I traveled to Washington, D.C. to advocate for student veterans in 2011. And simply because I was a member of the VFW, Ryan took time to meet with me and to help me strategize on the idea of how we could make in-state tuition a permanent law of the land. It was VFW legends like Ryan Gallucci and Bob Wallace that took me under their wings and showed me how to get things done in Washington, D.C. I'd like to take a moment, particularly as a post 9/11 veteran, to share what it means that the VFW has Ryan Gallucci leading our Washington office. He's a champion for all veterans, but it's just so empowering to see someone from my generation taking the helm and leading the charge on the Hill. Please, everybody, keep your eye on Ryan Gallucci. He's destined to continue to do great things for our sisters and brothers in arms. Would you give it up for Ryan Gallucci, who's sitting in the front row here? And I grew up in Massachusetts, but Ryan's from Rhode Island, so he's a fellow New Englander. The bond between the VFW and Student Veterans of America isn't just symbolic. It's a testament to the power of unity, resilience, and the spirit of service that defines us as veterans. Today's student veterans and members of SVA are more than just tomorrow's leaders. They are the solution to any challenges that America faces today or in our future. We, as veterans, have faced adversity in training, in our deployments, in times of war and in times of peace. And because of this, we carry that same determination and demonstrated resilience as well as courage into our pursuits of education and advocacy for veterans. The VFW and SVA have a special relationship that goes beyond mere affiliation. It is a shared commitment to empower, support, and uplift our fellow veterans, no matter where they are in their journeys. And it is together with your steadfast support that we can create lasting change for the betterment of all veterans and our families. One crucial program that exemplifies the strength of our partnership is the VFW SVA Legislative Fellowship. This program brings together exemplary student veterans from SVA and offers them the opportunity to make their voices heard on Capitol Hill and in their local communities. It's a remarkable platform that allows these veterans to address issues that, no matter what their backgrounds are, matter most to our community. And they do this through federal policy solutions and community-based advocacy. Now, in its 10th year, this highly competitive VFW SVA Legislative Fellowship aims to bring selected student veterans who are also VFW members to Washington, D.C. to meet face-to-face with their members of Congress, where they're empowered to design their own form of advocacy about issues that are deeply personal to them, to help solve problems or improve circumstances in the veteran community writ large. Our VFW SVA Legislative Fellows are changing each of our lives for the better as veterans each and every year. I want to urge you, my fellow VFW members, to rally behind this exceptional initiative. Encourage eligible veterans to apply for this fellowship that has seen real change in veteran benefits over the years. Support their efforts and let their voices resonate within the hallowed halls of Congress. Together, we can champion the rights and benefits of military veterans and our family members. Local involvement is equally essential in our shared mission to serve veterans. By actively participating in local SVA chapters and events, each of us as VFW members can contribute to fostering a sense of community and support for our nation's student veterans. Your presence and guidance can make a world of difference in the lives of those who are striving to achieve their educational dreams, just like the VFW did that for me. As we stand united, the VFW and SVA, we can become an unstoppable force for positive change. Our partnership transcends generations, ideologies, and backgrounds. It stands as a beacon of hope, reminding us of our collective commitment to service and advocacy because it knows no bounds. I wanted to share a personal story regarding past National Commander-in-Chief Brian Duffy. He made a statement from this convention stage back in 2017, a short time before turning over leadership as National Commander-in-Chief at the VFW. He announced that he was going to finally finish his bachelor's degree. Well, I'm proud to report to all of you that past National Commander Duffy is a man of his word because he has been a student veteran since 2017. And this year, in the same year that he got his Medicare card, he will also finish with his bachelor's degree. I spoke to Brian a short time before the convention this year, and as of this semester, he's completed all his required courses for his Bachelor's of Science in Aeronautics from Embry-Riddle University. Brian has been a friend, a mentor, and an inspiration to me, and he has proved that once and for all, you can in fact teach an old dog new tricks, and you really are never too old to go back to school. In conclusion, to each of you, my fellow veterans, I stand before you today to say that the future is bright because of you and because of student veterans. As we face these challenges that lie ahead, remember that our strength lies in our unity, and our power comes from the values instilled in each of us during our military service. Let us seize this moment to empower the next generation of leaders, to stand together in solidarity, and to continue to be building a better future for all veterans in our nation. Together, we can come together and overcome any obstacle, achieve greatness, and leave things better than we found them for generations to come. Thank you, each of you, the members of the VFW and Auxiliary, for your unwavering dedication. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be part of this incredible journey with you as we celebrate the 15th anniversary of Student Veterans of America this year. Let us move forward together, united in our purpose and resolute in our commitment to serve our nation's veterans. Thank you all so very much.